Greetings to you viewers all over the world. This is God Voice TV channel. Welcome to the House of Ethio, a spirit from God. 1 year ago, the man of God, Prophet Favor Ethio, gave a prophetic word to the Muslim community. Let us hear what the prophet said and its fulfillments 1 year later after the prophecy was given.
As I journey to the nearest future by the Spirit of God, this is what I have seen. I saw an angel, a huge angel. Take note, this angel represents the prophetic movement that is moving in the world right now, standing on the altar with a transparent glass. The altar is a transparent glass, holding this altar with a logo at the center, symbol like this, that have leaf, The moment I saw this angel in the sanctuary of the Lord, this is by a vision, I stood, I came closer to look at what I'm seeing, and I heard a voice spoke to me, and he says, "You have heard of Christian Gerard, like Gerard. Now you will hear of Muslim Gerard." What is the meaning of this? There is a terrorist group that will start invading each nation. This will be coming from the Islamic nation, walking around the whole universe. Many of these countries should pray, because we are seeing these terrorists, they are planning. This is like a bomb. It's going to happen both in the water, in the land, so even in borders, physical land border, water border, they're going to be coming like 2. You'll be hearing, as you hear Christian Gerard, Muslim Gerard, a conflict is about to start. The angels say this. They tell my people to pray for them. You have heard of Christian Gerard. Now this is Muslim Gerard. So it's going to come from that angle. Terrorists, as I'm seeing 6 people planning already. But this would be like 2 entering the border with a bomb, exploding this bomb. This is going to be some few countries involved. But this is like Muslim Gerard. What you heard is repeating. I am looking at what I'm talking about. When I step out of this vision, the Holy One stood before me. This is man and God. Take note about what? Man and God. And he said this word. This will manifest as a result of, though discontentment is involved in the heart, but the way it manifested in the Christianity, it will also manifest in the Muslim. So it will not, in the Muslim, it will not only be just terrorizing them, but countries will be terrorized. Set bomb, conflict, terrorists. It's in the corner. It will happen land, water, every corner, plotted. I'm looking at what I'm saying.
A horrific scene unfolded at a school mosque in Indonesia. Nearly 100 people have been wounded in a series of explosions that rocked Friday prayers in North Jakarta. Police now say that the blast may have been deliberate and the student is under investigation. The explosions ripped through the school's mosque just as worshippers were gathering for prayers, sparking panic, chaos and scenes of confusion. The latest toll is 96 people hurt, 29 still in hospital, including 2 in intensive care. Indonesia's police said that officers have found written materials and explosive powder at the scene, evidence that points to a possibly planned attack.
I'm Brent Goff. It's good to have you with us on this Tuesday. And we begin with breaking news. The Pakistani Taliban have claimed responsibility for a suicide bombing that Pakistan's Interior Minister says killed 12 people. More than 24 others were reportedly injured. The attack happened outside an Islamabad court complex, and a statement from the Pakistani Taliban said that it targeted judges, lawyers, and other officials working under the country's, and I'm quoting here, un-Islamic laws. The militant group threatened more attacks until Islamic law is implemented in Pakistan. And our coverage continues here in the studio. My colleague and our reporter, Beenish Javed, is with me now. So, Beenish, the Pakistani Taliban says that they are responsible. What more do we know?
So, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, it's a very dangerous militant group that poses huge threat to the state of Pakistan. Brent, this group has claimed responsibility of killing over years thousands of Pakistanis, politicians, security forces, women and children, and they have been carrying out this active insurgency against the Pakistani state for years now. They basically want to implement Islamic Sharia law. The group was created during US invasion of Afghanistan when Pakistani government was helping the US and NATO troops in Afghanistan.
So as investigations continue into the Red Fort blast, the shock has reverberated worldwide. Condolences are flooding in. The United States, Russia, the UK and China have all issued statements. They are expressing sorrow and solidarity with India. In West Asia, Israel's message was stronger. It has pledged to stand with India in its fight against terrorism. India's neighbors have also responded swiftly. From Nepal to Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, messages of support have arrived. In Bhutan, prayers were held for the victims. This was during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit earlier today. Our next report has more.
The world has reacted strongly to the deadly car blast near Delhi's Red Fort. Condolences have poured in from leaders and governments across the globe. Several countries have also issued advisories for their citizens in India. The United States expressed sorrow over the explosion in New Delhi and offered condolences to the families who lost their loved ones. Washington also said it was closely monitoring the situation. It has offered consular assistance to New Delhi, while issuing a security alert and advising its citizens to avoid the Red Fort and Chandni Chowk areas.
Viewers, you can see how far the eyes of Jesus Christ can reach. Yes, even in our situations, this is to remind us that Jesus Christ sees it and He is concerned about it, to grant us solutions to our problems. Do not forget, this channel is all about Jesus Christ. Keep watching God Voice TV.